There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna put that down just a teeny bit. Okay. Okay, if you're judging me, you don't got to. All right. There we go. My goodness. Like, what the fuck? Don't judge me, but I dropped my camera twice right before I was about to start. So, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, it's prison talk this whole week. So if you're tuning in and you want to talk about it, all you got to do is tap in on the live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live. So, I'm not used to the camera being this way for YouTube, but I am now. I think I'm looking at you. Anyways. So, I'm about to get a song started. We about to get started. Y'all already know what time it is. Obviously, I thought I put everything a little bit closer, but I didn't. It's all good, though. I'm definitely about to turn the music up. Turn the music up. Hey. Hey, y'all. I see y'all, hold on.
Hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up them years, they took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to.
Okay.
Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get malapenitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time. Ayy, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know. I hold on, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different. Cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be the same. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave.
Man, y'all know that's our theme song. The fuck? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live. It's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Every month I do prison talk because, number one, we need to talk about it. Everybody needs to know what's going on in there. I don't know if y'all was listening last night, but some things last night was very informative that was said. If you didn't hear last night what was said, then you need to go back and rewatch it. Y'all know that, of course, I'm wearing orange because it's prison talk this month. Okay. Orange, gray. I'm going to be wearing them. Don't fucking play with me. So, Y'all, today I didn't really get a chance to talk about prison etiquettes all day yesterday like I wanted to, but I will be talking about prison etiquettes today again, because if you do want to talk though and you want to tap in, all you gotta do is tap in on the live. Again, I'm gonna play one more song that way because I didn't get a chance to share the live as much as I wanted to. But if you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my.com, which is THA Real JANELL. Of course, I'm about to go ahead and get started with another song. And I definitely appreciate everybody for coming in. Like I said, if you're watching on Facebook, share the live. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. None.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise that's the truth. Heading on my business, counting my days, cutting off a couple niggas and continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do, yeah. Play with me, then you a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lame. You see, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep passing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you off to keep my energy. You say you love me, then what is there? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my hitters come through to make you walk it out. Now you keep on bragging, but people come back and tell me what you can say. You got back, give him a Grammy. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I'm headed to jail. Money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate them long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. He don't appreciate his life.
I'm just saying, he don't appreciate his life. Or she. They don't appreciate their life and fucking with you. Okay? If they testing you constantly, they don't appreciate their life because why is you testing a motherfucker that you don't know if they gonna pop off or not? A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Period. Right? Serenity. What up, though, y'all? It is the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week. So if you want to talk about your time on the yard, y'all, time is time. If you even did jail time and you want to talk about it, all you got to do is tap in. Anytime this week, I got a special prison talk this weekend. If y'all tuning in, it's going to be this Saturday, and it's going to be Kane Cuddy. So if y'all want to watch, all y'all got to do is tune in, okay? Grab your shrooms, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks. I know I'm going to grab mushrooms for sure, okay? There's them Jack Frost, baby, level 5s. I know y'all probably like, wait, what? Let me just pull one out so y'all can just get a good glimpse of the motherfucker. Okay. So first of all, I'm quite sure that they don't do this on the yard. Ooh. Well, didn't mean to drop the shrooms, but which it don't matter because they mine. So honestly, when I was locked up, I never seen mushrooms on the yard. I never seen a shroom on the yard. I've always seen like weed, meth, nothing natural. Nothing natural. So now another thing about prison etiquettes, if y'all didn't hear last night, is brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Yes, you eat the whole thing. Oh, you talking about this whole bag? Nah, I'm not finna eat no whole ounce now, shit. But you eat, okay, so this is 2 grams, or 2.5. So I would eat this whole thing. Yes, I would. Okay, and I would be up there. All right, yes. So, but you can microdose, you know what I'm saying, if you want to microdose. So I don't take any of my lupus medicine anymore. All I do is take shrooms. So you can microdose. This is probably like a 0.5. Excuse me. I didn't mean to burp all of y'all ear. But that's probably like a 0.5. Normally, that's what people do whenever they microdose. They take like, you know, a 0.5. Okay, so yes, now, as far as the people don't be brushing their teeth, so this is the reason why I said it. And first of all, happy Pride. The fuck? Yes, y'all like that? I'm gonna have to get some more in them because I like... Yes, I was liking that. I was liking that. And I got Leo over here like, what was that? That just, yes. Okay, it is Pride. Y'all see my little love is love. And today I went to this little bar and they gave me this little flag to wave on the podcast today. So y'all, happy Pride Month as well. I didn't get to say that yesterday because we were so into a conversation that, oh, y'all see that little gold thing? I was so into conversing with old boy from the Nitty that I wasn't even worried about it. But happy Pride Month, y'all. Okay, the fuck. Anyways, so about prison etiquettes. Now, there was times where, first of all, everybody always know that early morning, breakfast time. Now, a lot of times, people be trying to get to that breakfast line really fucking quick. To the point where they don't even give a fuck about if their teeth is brushed, if Leo's tail is in the way. They don't care about that. Deuce, you need to tap in. You playing too much. You need to tap in on the live and talk about your time on the yard. But, okay, so it's times where you can go, because pill call is early in the morning, too. So pill call is probably like 4 or 5 in the morning during the same time as the breakfast. Breakfast is like 5:30, 6. Now, there are times, well, there was times where people be running up there so bad, so fast that they don't give a fuck that they got spit just looking like somebody done slapped some spit across their motherfucking face. Breath smelling like motherfucking horse ass. Like, and then they just so, yeah, can I get do y'all have any extra milk? Like, no, bitch, your breath smell like old milk. You need to really go back to your dorm and brush your teeth. So this is what I mean by prison etiquettes. You need to make sure. Because, listen, I've seen, listen, Deuce, am I lying? Motherfuckers will fight you. They don't give a fuck. Let you assault them with your motherfucking hot ass breath. I promise you, you gonna get a motherfucking quick ass 2-piece, and it ain't Church's chicken, baby. Okay? It ain't Popeyes. It's pop in your eyes. Okay? I'm not kidding. Let your breath be smelling like boo-boo shitty shit. Okay? But y'all so busy trying to get that breakfast. But let me tell you something. If you locked up and you watching this, you already know what time it is. We don't do that. We don't do that. If we want breakfast, you brush your teeth. The only time you don't brush your teeth is if you stay in C3 Seaside 2. Okay? And if you stay in C3 Seaside 2, that means you're really not capable of doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Or you're playing around. You're playing around. So the first etiquettes I would say is hygienes. Hygienes is a must. Dog, I'm telling you. On the yard, let you be stinky. You're going to get, not only are you going to get talked about, but it's 9 times out of 10, it's going to be that one person that's going to drag you across the yard, beating your ass because you stink. I'm not kidding. I'm not being funny. I'm not being facetious. I'm being dead ass. This is real talk. Anybody that's being locked up, they know that hygienes is a must. If your hygienes ain't up to par, you getting your ass beat the fuck up. If you're not getting beat the fuck up, listen, there's going to be a Karen that's going to tell on you. I'll kid you not. And the reason why I say Karen, excuse me for those that's watching and get offended for that, because I know that it is considered like the N-word now. But, and the reason why I had to say it like that is because you will find a motherfucker that will be like, oh no, bitch, I'm about to go tell Anna Joby on your ass. You smell like horse shit. Anna Joby. And he'll be like, you stink. Come here. Come here. And you gay. Stupid. You dumbass. You up here smelling like horse shit and they tell on you. They tell on you, you dummy. And y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know Anna Joby gonna be so extra'd out. Come here, dumbass. Come here, stupid. He don't give a fuck about your self-esteem. He don't give a fuck that you doing everything you can to get your self-esteem up. He's not giving a fuck. Come here, stupid motherfucker. Yeah, you. That's why your parents don't send you no money, because you dumb. You think he won't do that? He will. And I might not be doing his accent to par. But I'm Joby, if you ever watching this, you know I'm not lying. Okay? Y'all know I'm not lying. That's what the fuck they do. And he messy as fuck. He couldn't wait. Boy. Yeah. Oh, they did what? He'll get on the speaker. One time somebody tried to, and I'm not going to lie, y'all, look, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, when I first got on the yard, I used to steal the fuck. Yes, I did. Especially from motherfuckers that used to talk shit about me. Or they used to be all in my face popping that shit. I used to be like, oh, okay. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. I'm about to get your dickies. Bitch, and the shirt to match. And the shirt to match. Yellow, blue. The fuck. And your robe. The pinstripe one. The old school one that they used to have back in the day. When it was COCF. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It would be gone. Anyways. So, this girl. I know her name was Ashley. I'm not going to say her last name because I can't really remember. But she was real black. Anyways. She thought I wanted her woman. Which her woman was fine as fuck. But I didn't want her woman. Because her woman said she wasn't gay. But that was her woman. Okay. Okay. Anyways. So. I said, okay. The next time she do that shit talking. I'm going to go right in her cell. Because she had a whole bunch of jeans. I said, I'm going to go right in her cell. And I'm taking all of her fucking jeans. I'm not even going to sell them. I'm going to throw them away. Yeah. Taurus gang. Petty shit. Fuck what you mean. So, I went into her dorm. Ashley was out on the yard dyking. Bull dyking. That's what they used to say. Bull dyking. Okay, she was out there bull dyking. Okay. So, as she was bull dyking, I was in her cell, folding up her clothes real nice. I folded them bitches up real cute. Like, you would have thought that I was her laundry person. Yeah. So, I folded it up real good. And I walked out. They was like, hey, Janelle. Hey. How y'all doing? Good? Okay. Tell Ashley I came by. Threw them bitches in the trash. They had the nerve to go tell Anna Joby, and he gonna get on the loudspeaker like, Reyes, the thief. Y'all, we got the thief. We already know who it is. It's Janelle Reyes, 607-641. Now, I didn't give a fuck. Not that I was scared or nothing, but I was just like, that is some messy ass shit, dog. Like, why would you get on the speaker and tell everybody that it was me? I could tell them myself, motherfucker. So, if you got a story about Anna Joby, because trust me when I say, if you was on the yard at Mabel Bassett, you got a story about Anna Joby. What up, though? Mac June in the motherfucking building. Pirate Shit Radio. We on the shit. Hey. Yo, I don't know if y'all remember Chopin. This might be too old for y'all to remember this man. So Chopin, he was like another, well, he wasn't really an Anna Joby because to me, he was very sweet. He was very kind. To me, I thought so. Everybody else was like, oh, nah, fuck Chopin. Well, I call him Dad. I call him Dad because, one, he reminded me a little bit of my own father. You know what I'm saying? The accent, the this, the that. Cool. Well, I don't know if y'all was watching last week whenever my bunkie got on, but they had moved me out of her room when I first moved to, when I first got to put on Mabel Bassett. I was on C2C side 2. Yeah. Really? I love Chopin. So I was on C2C side 2. And if anybody know anything about C2C side 2, basically you bad. 1 and 2, you bad. Okay? So I was on C2C side 2. And my first bunkie was Black Bear. So if y'all was watching, Black Bear was my roommate. Best roommate I ever had in my whole incarceration. Loved her to death. Then they had the nerve to move me out of the room and put me in the same room as Lavella Grant. Yeah, I'm dropping the whole fucking name because this motherfucker tortured me. Yes, Lavella Grant, big ass. She used to wash her pussy with Biovex. If anybody know what Biovex is, then you know that it's just a clean product. It doesn't have anything to do with pussy. It's not a douche. It's none of that. It does not belong on pussy. Okay? So, right. So they moved me in the room with her. And I couldn't think of, for the life of me, why they would move me and tell me to sleep on the floor when I'm supposed to be on the bottom bunk. Yeah. I said, okay, bet. My first night in that cell, do y'all know this lady? And she big. Let me move this mic back because y'all need to see this. When I say this lady pulled her leg back so motherfucking far, I'm talking about far. I can't do it this far. But listen, y'all. Listen. That motherfucker pulled her leg back so motherfucking far. And I couldn't see that she did this. But I just know. Because that bitch landed on me so motherfucking hard in my ribs. Let me light up a whole nother. In my ribs. So, as this leg go all the way back, probably to C, shut up, Jack Jill, probably to C3C side 7, and it's no such thing. She had that leg back so motherfucking far just to kick me. And you know what she said? I seen you escape and go to my daughter's house and steal her magazines. I looked up at her. I wiped the boogies out my eyes so motherfucking hard I scratched myself. I said, "What did you just say to me?" I couldn't believe this. This lady told me I escaped and went to go steal her daughter's magazines. I couldn't believe it for the life of me. After that, I couldn't sleep, y'all. I couldn't. And it's not that I was scared. It was just that, no. You're not about to do that again. Not a second time. You're not about to do that. You're not about to kick me in my ribs for a second time. So, I sat on my bunk like this. Looking at her. I didn't give a fuck that she, and you know how prison etiquettes, the men was like, hey, you know, if your cellie's using the bathroom, give them a little bit of courtesy. Don't. No, I was looking at her like, I don't give a fuck. I'm looking at your clit. I'm looking at your asshole. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you wiping with, I'm watching. I'm not missing a beat no more. They was punishing me for real, but I literally had just hit the yard. But I'm about to tell you why they was punishing me, because I figured out why. And it had nothing to do with why I was in. It had everything to do with my mugshot. Hold on. So, I couldn't sleep. By this time, that happened on a Tuesday. My visitation wasn't until Sunday. Man, I stayed up until Sunday. I would not let myself go to sleep. I was just watching her like. Because she had me fucked up. Like, what? You gonna kick me over? This is a dream that you had because it never happened. So you telling me that I escaped, left, and came back? Never. If I left, I would have never came back. You think I'm going to come back just to sneak back into the cell with you? Y'all. So, Sunday came, and that was the time where I finally was able to get some sleep. At visitation. At visitation. So, I waited till my family got there. And as soon as they was like, Reyes, visit. I said, bet I can get some sleep because I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So I got to visitation, and my mom was looking at me, and she was like, hold on, like, because my eyes was, you know how when you don't get no sleep, your eyes is, you start getting delusional. When I say I was at visitation, like, I was like, Mom, Daddy, I gotta get some sleep. Y'all just watch my back while I sleep for a little. They was like, watch your back while you sleep. In visitation? What? I was like, man. They was like, what's going on? I was like, I can't tell you. Ain't no snitching this way. I'm not finna tell you. Just know this. I can't sleep. Ain't no sleeping this way. And the only way I can sleep is if y'all visit me. So y'all have to visit me every week. If you don't visit me every week, I won't be able to sleep. And they was like, oh no, I don't know what's going on. But we about to figure it out. My family ended up calling up to Chopin. And Chopin came and got me personally from C2 all the way to C3. And he put me on C3. And that's how I got moved to C3. But I'm telling y'all, I was like, I could not believe it. I couldn't sleep. I would not sleep. No, ma'am. You're not gonna, no. No. And then she didn't shave her, not shave. She didn't cut her toenails. So I had toenail prints all in my motherfucking side. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. I couldn't wait till somebody beat her ass. I was like, well, she crazy. So if I end up beating her ass, cause she used to pull out these little weapons. Boy, she used to pull out these, I don't know where she got, she was in there for stabbing somebody with an ice pick. I don't know how she got an ice pick in her yard. How the fuck did she get an ice pick? She was my celly and that motherfucker had an ice pick still. That probably was the same ice pick that she caught her case with. Cause I was like, what? You just told me this story about how you stabbed this lady on the bus with an ice pick and you came in the motherfucker with an ice pick and you got one right now for real? I said, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna stab her with, but I'm gonna have to stab her ass with something because she got an ice pick. She got one up on me. I had just hit the yard. I was like, I gotta get something. Shit. Now, anybody that know anything about a shank, let me tell y'all something. I made my shit real quick. That little sport ain't just a sport. No. It is hope. Okay? Hope. You hear me? If you on the yard and you got a spork, look at that motherfucker like it is hope. For real. And I hope you shave that bitch down right to where it can cut that motherfucker real good. Okay? Because sometimes, have your mama ever told you sometimes you got to beat the biggest motherfucker up just to show like, hey, you ain't to be fucked with? Sometimes, and I'm not trying to tell you the wrong thing to do, but listen, when I tell you the yard ain't nothing nice, sometimes you got to make a shank, even if you never use it, even if you just poke a motherfucker to their neck, like, don't fuck with me, ever, then do that. But make sure, because I'm telling you, if you get yourself into some shit, like if you like, hey, you know what? I can make some extra money. I can make some extra money. I can be a packer. As easy as that might sound. And as big as your pussy might be. Because your pussy might be big as fucking. You might feel like you can just carry the whole world in that motherfucker. Cool. But all I'm saying is this. Don't end up packing for the wrong motherfucker. Because you might end up packing for the wrong motherfucker and they gonna break a broomstick in your pussy hole and conform that pussy hole to that asshole and they gonna be together. So they basically gonna be like this. Okay. You think you about to get one in the stinking two. No, it's gonna be a fist in the dist, motherfucker. Y'all gonna be like, that's not what you want. It's happened on the yard. I've seen it. Yes. So pack your feelings. Don't pack for somebody. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be rude, not trying to be mean, not trying to put, but listen. That's not what you want for your life. I'd rather you do a 2-for-1. You save that one noodle and you sell that bitch and get it 2-for-1. Hold that noodle. But don't you sell that pussy or hold that nothing in that pussy hole. Listen, that pussy is for you. Remember that. If you're a man, that asshole is for you. Okay? Now, I do know I wish I can get him on the podcast. And the reason why I specifically want to get him on the podcast, because he had an iPhone, I want to say it was either a 7 or 8, in his asshole. And it was so serious to him to keep it in his asshole because he wanted to be able to speak to his family, and he didn't have nobody to put money on his books. All he knew was he had a phone that he hustled from somebody. And that phone had to be hid when the police came around to do shakedowns. And the only way in the men's penitentiary, they ain't got no pussy hole. They got a nice asshole that's really, really tight. Now to get that iPhone 7, 8, 9, or 10. See, I know you heard about that. To get that iPhone 7, 8, or 10 in that motherfucker, you need lots of Vaseline. There is no hiding place for men on the yard to hide your phone except for that asshole. So, we're not judging. We're just saying, come to the couch. Let's talk about that ass. Ew. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. And it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, Chime. Or if you want to send some honeymoon funds, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA Real JANELL. This is not an asshole. This is a tip jar. Yes. Okay. Yeah. If y'all fucking with the couch, make sure you drop them couches. This whole week is prison talk. If you've been locked up and you want to talk about your time on the yard, feel free to tap in. You are more than welcome to tap in and talk about it. Or you can send me a picture and we'll get you a flyer made. This weekend, we will be doing a special episode of the Couch Chronicles No Limits Prison Talk with Kane Cuddy and a special guest. So I'm going to let y'all wait. I hope that y'all tune in. I will be posting their flyers. So make sure that y'all tune in. Y'all know anything that we say on this couch cannot be made up. We can't make none of this shit up. Stop playing with us. Shit. Hey, I see them couches. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. If you end up rewatching this, leave me a comment of your story with Ola Onajobi.
Ooh, yeah. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's feeling lonely at the top, and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through, but you can't make this shit up. No, this shit is crazy, you go through, but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no stories. I ain't even putting extras on it. Somehow it just be coming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my hair right and my energy. I done had people turn from my friends to my enemies. That shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody couldn't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's lonely at the top, and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. Every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top, and now you fed up. Okay. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah. Let it go. No, I can't make this shit up.
I can. And anybody that come on this couch, they can't make this shit up. Yes, you definitely need your coloring books on the yard. Listen, surprisingly, we love coloring books on the yard. I know I did. Coloring books. Shout out to everybody that's watching from the yard. Shout out to, listen, I get so much love from the men's penitentiary. Oh my God. Like, yo, shout out to Duppy. Shout out to all the men. Shout out to Venom. Shout out to all the men that watch and that send me messages and encouragement. They like, yo, don't stop. Like, we need you out there. Like, we need you to keep doing what you're doing. Like, you making a difference. Like, what? Ah! That's dope to me. That means a lot to me for y'all to tell me that I'm making a difference, because that's really what I want to do. I want to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I need prison talk to blow up. I need everything that I'm doing to blow up, because that's the way we can all get recognized. Every time that y'all get a chance, talk about it. Talk about your time on the yard. Talk about what happened. Talk about what's going on now. That's the only way that people are going to know. If they don't know, then if you don't talk about it, then they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we get out and we like, oh, man, when we get out, we gonna stand up for the shit that happened. And a lot of times I see the same motherfuckers that I heard on the yard saying that they was going to do this, and they not doing anything. And I'm not judging you. I'm not talking shit about you. I'm just saying, now's the time. Now's the time. We got to be that voice for our people. We have to. Come on now. Y'all still got people on the yard. I know I do. That's where I spent half my life. Most of my family is on the yard. Not my blood, but my family. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them out. A lot of them is innocent. You know what I mean? Like, they just didn't have a good lawyer. Or they didn't have enough money to get a lawyer. Or they don't have a voice out here. Or they don't have family. Some of them don't have family. And if you claim to be that person's family, then you need to be their voice. If they got an LWOP, and if you don't know what an LWOP is, that's life without. If they got an LWOP, be their voice. No matter what. We got to be that voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? The only way people going to know is if what? The radio is what? Putting shit in y'all head. It's repetitive. We got to be repetitive. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker like, this is just too repetitive. No, baby, this is consistency. It is. Sorry, but not sorry. This is being consistent. I'm so sorry that you're not used to consistency. I'm so sorry that you're not that person. Hopefully I inspire you. I mean, and then keep it pushing, because what the fuck? It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know this whole week is prison talk. This Saturday, we got a special episode with Kane Cuddy and a special guest. So y'all gotta tune in. Well, you don't got to. Hopefully you tune in. Shout out to those that come back and rewatch The Couch. Shout out to everybody that comes onto The Couch. Y'all, it's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy, and that's all I'm trying to spread. That's all you should be trying to spread, too. Contrary to what people may believe. Now, did y'all know that not everybody is going to treat you like they treat the next person? Okay, so say Dick. I mean, that's probably not their name, but say Dick treated Jane fucked up. You think Dick about to come over here and treat you fucked up just because he treated Jane fucked up? Or Joe fucked up? No. Y'all might build a different bond to where that Dick ain't finna fuck you over. Dick got so much respect for you, and it's something about Jane and Joe that Dick just didn't respect. Hey, that's just what it is. It's like that sometimes. Some people look at other people at a different level. And guess what? There ain't shit you can do about it. Except for be the person that they look at you like. I'm just saying, for real. You can't make somebody be nice to you. You can't make somebody be good to you. You can't make somebody respect you. If they respect you, they respect you. If they don't, they don't. However a motherfucker look at you, that's how they gonna treat you. And if they treating you a certain type of way, trust and believe how they're treating you. If they treating you fucked up, trust me, they don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if they smile at you whenever they doing it. Like, hey, bitch, fuck you. They do not fuck with you. Trust me. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. It's times on the yard where you'll get that motherfucker that will befriend you just because they know that you get canteen. We call those sack chasers. There's motherfuckers that will get what... Studs got it so easy on the yard. They have it so easy, and I say this all the time, and I always ask a stud that's been on the yard this same question. Do you feel like you had it easier than femmes? Well, yeah, because they can go fuck a bitch for some canteen. Or they can just go sweet talk them and make them think that they're going to fuck them. And get the whole sack. And guess what? The girl will be starving because she's so busy to trying to, I'm going to feed so-and-so. Yeah, it's like that. And people are so concerned with being validated by certain people on the yard that they fall into that either you're either the trick or you're the sack chaser. Or you're just a motherfucker that just don't give a fuck. And it's just the truth. You know, if you don't have a family that's out there taking care of you, of course, you're going to do everything that you can to try to make ends meet. Like, you want to eat. You're hungry. Like, going to the kitchen ain't going to cut it. Okay? Yeah, the person next to you might not have no teeth, but she got some money. Okay? It's not like it's her pussy, so I guess I'm just going to eat the pussy. And pussy ain't got no teeth either, so... it's a win-win. They think like that for real. Like, right. Indigent. Listen, and you know what we need to fight for? We was talking about this yesterday on the yard. No, for real. Is being indigent. Even if you're not indigent, I feel like they should offer 5 free phone calls for every inmate that doesn't, at least that doesn't get money on their books or doesn't have somebody that's supporting them. But they have family that's out there. Sometimes their family can't send money. Sometimes they got to just take care of their bills. Sometimes they can't put extra funds towards putting money on your books. And that's just what it is. So I feel like we should do something out here to make it known that they should get, even if we got to start with just people that's on the indigent list. I mean, if you on an indigent list, obviously you're indigent. They're giving you free stamps. Why the fuck not give you a free phone call? Okay, some of them didn't have people to call. I get that. But what about those that have somebody to call? What if they meet a trick on Facebook, on their fake phone? I mean, on their phone that they used in the next person's cell, and they finally want that free phone call to call that trick to let them know that they really in prison. I mean, you never know. You never know. They want to call too. Shit. I'm just saying. It's people that I don't know how they do it. But you don't think that people end up getting tricks while they locked up? I don't know how the fuck they get that shit happening. But it's probably motherfuckers that actually be... You'll be surprised how many people be watching TV and they catch somebody's case on TV and they follow that case to the point where they actually write that person. People really do that. They really do that. And they fall in love through writing. So you don't think if that would happen, that you don't want your free phone call? So we got to do something to help them get free phone calls at least once a month. At least people that's on the indigent list. At least. People that can make phone calls that don't get to get phone calls because they don't have the extra money or family out there to put extra money on their phone. You know, I don't know how we going to do it, but we got to make some noise. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm definitely going to talk to Senator Connie Johnson. I'm going to see what I can do. I've been calling up to the prisons, trying to get inside, trying to take the podcast inside and do a real prison talk on the yard, even if I got to interview some of the staff members. For real. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the next move. So, if y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. None. Okay, so I got another story before we head out. And then I'm going to see y'all Thursday for Prison Talk. But follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, my main YouTube and Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA Real JANELL. Do y'all like ASMR? Or if you want to donate to the honeymoon funds. I don't have nails on, so it would have sounded better with nails. I guess ASMR doesn't work really without nails. Whatever. Shout out to everybody that's watching on the podcast. I definitely love y'all. Y'all keep me going. I love doing the podcast. Sometimes, like if I miss it, it's because it's either a holiday and y'all need to be chilling too, or something like an event is going on. And I usually, whenever I have an event, I always put up clips of something that happened. But I like to dedicate my time to that event that I'm doing, unless I go live a little bit early. So sometimes I do go live a little bit early. So just all you gotta do is go back, check the page, and see what you missed. The podcast on Spotify and Pandora for this week will be posted next week. Or no, it's gonna be posted this Saturday. Or at the end of next week. I'm gonna get all of the whole prison talking, then I'm gonna upload it all at the same time. So make sure that you subscribe to the subscribe to the Spotify and Pandora Couch Chronicles No Limits. I got y'all another song. Don't even trip. Oh, and if y'all haven't already checked out Pretty Eyes' new single, Pretty Eyes, come here. What up, though? It's your girl Pretty Eyes and this bitch. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was Janelle because I look like her? Yeah. Check out my new single, Shit Talk. Out on all digital platforms. All you got to do is type in Shit Talk. But you do got to type in Janelle's name because they wouldn't allow me to just put my... Right? Right. That's what you told me. Okay, so, yeah, it's Gemini season. So, if y'all judging me while I'm talking to myself, don't. It's Gemini season, so they used to this. So if you a Gemini, shout out to y'all. I know y'all watching and y'all already know what's up. So Shit Talk out on all digital platforms. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Pretty eyes, bitch. Let's go. Let's go.
And I don't even drink no more.
I'ma get that. 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 I'ma get that bag, 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 bag. Bitch, I'ma get that bag, 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 bag. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
I gotta get it, man.
I gotta get it.
That bag, 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 bag.
Okay.
I get that bag, 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 bag. Woo. Get back, little bitch.
Wait.
I be getting straight to the bag. Getting shit I never had. Now I'm making niggas hella mad when they hear my beat. It's like a heart attack. Like, woo. I know you mad though. I do. I see you sad, yo. I see. I've been all up in my bag, bro. I have. Now you looking like a sad hoe. Now it's time to get active. Get in my mode and get in my habit. Wait, the streets is really kind of ravage and turn me straight into a savage. God damn. I'ma get that. I'ma get that. Yeah. I'ma get that. Hey. I know. I'ma get that bag, 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 bag. Yeah. I'ma get that bag, 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 bag. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
I do.
I gotta get it.
I do.
I get that bag, 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 bag. Yeah. I get that bag, 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 bag. I get it. Okay. Little bitch. Money, money, always on my mind. Give it to me for my Valentine's. Please don't come in here without a dime. Cause if you in my face, you paying for my time. Like, I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. I do. I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. I get that bag, 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 bag.
I get it. I get it.
I get to that bag, 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 bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get the bag. I get the bag. I get it. Bag. I get the bag. Straight to the bag. What? I get that bag, 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 bag.
Okay, listen. Again, shout out to y'all that's getting to the bag. Okay? Even though you got bills. We doing that. We doing the damn thing. Shout out to all my felons that still got a good job even though they said we wasn't gonna get one. The fuck? Yeah. Shout out to you. Shout out to all my felons that's working for yourself. I love y'all. Y'all got this. Keep on going. Don't stop. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck how I look. I don't give a fuck what struggle you going through. It's going to get better. Trust me. Trust me, it's going to get better. I got one more song for y'all, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all know I had to bring another song from my girl Pretty Eyes, you know, cause she, yeah. I will be performing this in Dallas, Texas.
This shit got Pretty Eyes.
Wichita, Texas.
And I'm back.
Wichita Falls, Texas.
I'm gonna do something different though. I'ma sing to y'all. Yeah, you gonna miss me.
Damn, I got a lot of performances coming up. Make sure that you check the page, follow me. Make sure you follow my artist
It don't matter who the fuck they are. It don't matter what y'all history is. That's what the fuck they just been doing. I know somebody gonna feel me on this one. Facts.
Hey,
They gonna feel me on this shit.
thank you.
Let's go.
I know you know I felt it in the air. That's why you disappeared on me. Switching up dandruff, you flake on me. And I got you like a snake to me. You like a co-defendant, and I ain't fucking with you. You're not invited to my circle. My circumference can't be penetrated. And if you try it, then I'm getting dangerous. Please don't make me peel your wig back. Cause if I do it, then I know that I'ma go back. But I'm not going on my life to be a shootout. But I can't think that way, and now the truth's back. I gotta get my head on right, and that's a fact. I used to the enemy, always trying to attack. You think I'm stupid? Come here, baby, let me show you where I'm at. Don't get it twisted, I will not down without a fight. I'm really different, so you mad you ain't doing shit right. Trendsetter, go get it, I get better. With time, you can call me a fine wine. You ain't gotta lie. I know that I inspired you like more than one time. Put your hand up on this Bible if you're not lying. To me, you could stop sitting that you really fuck with me. I am not impressed by the lies that you keep on dressing up in disguise. That you silly if you think that we gon' fall for that. I'm over it, yeah. I'd be better off when I'm not fucking with you. People say I'm gone when they didn't know that I was virgin from you. Now my energy back and my purpose too. I did mistakes and we know it's true. And I did my time and I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you so you can understand me. I guess I'm damaged, you just put me in a pantry and leave me to my thoughts, to myself. I can't believe that you switched up, man, that shit. I guess history just don't mean shit. Cause people keep switching on me.
I'm just saying. That's some real ass motherfucking shit. It is. Fuck you, man. I can't make this shit up.
I know you know I feel it in the air. That's why you disappear. I swear that you always flaking. I say that you always flaking. Codependent, fucking with you. You're not invited to my circle. My circumference can't be penetrated. You know, I'm just psycho. Please don't make me peel your wig back. If I do it, then I know that I'ma go back. I'm not going on my life and be a shooter. But I can't think that way. And now the truth's out. Clinically insane. Fuck what you thought. You shouldn't test me if you do that, froggy. You thought. Since you mad. Since you mad. Since you switch up, I don't fuck with your ass. Since you mad. Since you mad. Since you mad. Since you switch up, I don't fuck with your ass. Bitch. I don't fuck with your ass. Crazy, I don't fuck with your ass. I don't.
Man. Don't you get tired of people switching up? Like, what the fuck? One more song. One more. And then we gonna ride out.
Bitch, you don't find emotion. When I slide in this Louis V coat. Bitch, I ice on my neck, I'm on frozen. On the road, I'm just serving these loads. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone. Bitch, I'm cracking the coast. Once I slide this glizzy, go ghost. Bitch, you don't fly in motion. When I slide in this Louis V coat. Bitch, I ice on my neck, I'm on frozen. On the road, I'm just serving these loads. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone.
If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you watching on Facebook, share the live.
I've been flyer than most, and I don't even need designer clothes. I get to the chicken, yes, I mean my throat. Stay in my circle, nobody falls. No, we ain't no regulars, but we so humble and that's why they testing us. All this pain in my eyes ain't for nothing. My chin up so you know I'm thugging, yeah. They thought I'd give up, but they didn't realize I was just in my zone. I be taking my shrooms on a whole nother level, I'm higher than you. Energy got me right up on the moon, so I be seeing things different. Don't even win, it's no make a difference. Just know I got the code. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I done cut off some family and some friends. I know I changed since I got up at the pin, but for the better, I'm flying the most. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I done cut off some family and some friends. I know I changed since I got up at the pin, but for the better, I'm flying the most.
I'm sliding this Louis V. Cool. So I saw my nigga, I'm on froze. On the road, I'm necessarily lost. Still thinking I'm all in my zone.
All in my zone,
Bitch, I'm cracking the codes. Once I slide with this glizzy, go ghost. Bitch, I'm flying the most. And I slide in this Louis V. Cool.
Louis V. Cool, yeah. Think I'm on cold, yeah.
Still thinking I'm all in my zone.
All in my zone, yeah. I be cracking the
Slide with this
slow.
glizzy, go ghost.
Yeah, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week. So if you want to talk about your time on the yard, all you gotta do is DM me. I'll make you a flyer. If you don't want a flyer, all you gotta do is tap in. I'll be back on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I love y'all. Have a good night. It's the Couch Chronicles. Like I said, it ain't no fucking limits. None.